Hi Virgo, this is your extended reading for the 20th to the 26th of March, and welcome back. Like I said in the general, we'll be going into Aries on the 21st and the new moon is on the 21st, but I forgot to mention that there is spring equinox. It is also called the Vernal Ostara equinox. So that's the pagan festival, or the name for the pagan festival. They celebrate spring like we do, but in a different way. So let's get back to the reading. You did have a beautiful reading. There will be celebrations, so long you stay level-headed. Also, it comes back with the all-over energy card, the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups means expansion in the home or in the family, and like I said to some of you might be hearing of a birth or finding out that you are pregnant. Well, the 10 of Cups represents or confirms that. You could be moving home or going on holiday, and the Knight of Wands could be bringing you news or an opportunity that you can go on holiday. Also, you could be getting engaged, getting married, starting a family or expanding the family. This can be definitely with a child or a domestic pet, but you could also be expanding your own knowledge with a project. Also, you could be expanding the home, perhaps with a conservatory or an extra bit of house, like into the back garden if you are in a house. Now, also this means that there is a completion, celebrations, reunion with family and friends. If you're not getting married, then you could be invited to a wedding. If you're not holding a housewarming party, you could be invited to a housewarming party. But definitely family is important, and I think there will be some celebrations in coming together. Also, if you haven't got family, some of us don't have family, then you could be reuniting and celebrating with friends. That's the overall energy. A 10 becomes a 1. In the beginning of the week, underneath the Knight of Wands, you have the 8 of Cups. Definitely this could be news that you've been waiting for, because you could be getting fed up with the same routine and the boring situation that you are finding yourself in. You want adventure, excitement. So yes, this man is already walking away. Don't walk away from your job. If you're fed up and frustrated in your job, then seek a new job. And perhaps you have been already looking or to a job interview way back in December, and now you are getting news that you've got the job and you are celebrating like a bat out of hell. Somebody's telling me you'll be celebrating like a bat out of hell. You'll be so happy, you'll be all over the place. Definitely 8 is the house of money and the house of power, the house of leadership. So like I said, you are in the spotlight. People are seeing you for who you are. A wish is coming true. There will be joy again in your life with all these positive cards. Delays are over. There can be a delay with a wish. Sorry. Well, perhaps there could be a witch around you. Who knows? So that had come out. It's always meant, strange things happen. But definitely the Hanged Man is the right side up, so there could be delays. Or perhaps you might be getting news that could change your perspective. But perhaps if you went for a job interview and they sent you an answer and it's changed your perspective on the business or on the job that they want you to do. Perhaps it's even better than you anticipated. With all these good cards, I think it's a positive news, and I think it will change your perspective. Like the Oracle card says, you are an entrepreneur, and some businesses like to have people that are that can work well on their own and can sell the company. Perhaps you like this company and you can sell this company because you believe in this company, and that has changed your perspective. Perhaps you might need to take some time out to gather your thoughts and see how they see you from another perspective. Like if you are so good and they want you and they offering you something else than what they said in the job interview, then think twice. Perhaps you are in a stronger position than you realize, that you can demand a little bit more. So take your time to think about it and to get the right perspective. This is also the card of meditation, contemplation and evaluation. This is a spiritual card. Meditative cards are always spiritual. So is the star. Okay? So something is pending. You might be taking time out to make a choice. Good on you, because that's what the Queen would do. She would try to see it, look at her. She's looking at it from all the angles. She can turn her hand so she can look at the coin from all angles and getting the right perspective. Underneath the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Page of Cups. There is yet another offer. This news that he brings could be an offer. This could be also an offer of a job. This could be about a child. This could be about an idea that they want to put into the material world, and they are sending you information. And they want your perspective on it because it is lying next to the Hanged Man. Also, it can be somebody younger than yourself, and perhaps they are not so experienced as you are in getting the right perspective or getting the ideas. Their emotions might be catching up with them, and they need your perspective without the emotions. Definitely something to think about. It could be Pisces, because we are we still in Pisces? Yes, until the 21st. So wow. And this reading will go out earlier than next week. So you might even get it this week before the 21st. Now, we've also got the Nine of Wands. You're taking time out with these two cards, taking time out to heal because you've had a tough time or a difficult time. So definitely it is also very good advice here to take time out and to think about things before you take action. But you're moving up from a 9 to a 10, and then this would be number 11. Okay, the page is number 11. There's 13 cards, 14 cards in every single suit. Because the Knight is 12, the Queen is 13, and the King is 14. So thinking about numbers, definitely you are going up, completing something. Perhaps you're completing more than just one project, and you're reconsidering perhaps to take on another project. Well, be careful, don't take on too much. You don't want to be the fifth wheel on the wagon. Okay, watch out for crowd. Of the Cups is no celebration, right? Being the third person, the fifth wheel on the wagon. So be careful in crowds or working in a group. You might want to reconsider or get a different perspective on how to make it work even better to your advantage. That you start delegating and asking for help. so that you don't take on too much at the same time. If you're a real entrepreneur, then you are the boss, you are the leader or the guide, and you start delegating work so that you can bring in more work, more things to earn more money, and you get other people to do the physical work and you do the financial and the thinking work. Now, you don't want to get a headache because he's got a bandage around his head. So don't overthink too much, but get a professional to advise you. That is the message in this reading. I hope you've enjoyed this week's readings. Take care, stay safe and be blessed. Please like and share and give us the thumbs up. Thank you.